Hello, 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 and welcome. Let's wrap up Act 4 here and get to the final act. So, the unfair difficulty so far, as an assessment, it is definitely challenging. I mean, you do have to understand the mechanics of the game. The injuries and traumas are still the largest impact of switching from daring to unfair. Some of these characters, once you learn how to tweak them, you can get really powerful. And I'm showing like an executioner strategy. I'm still convinced that there's other ways you could go that's still very OP. And some of the battles that maybe I'm struggling with, other people would like completely cream it and do really well. But I'm probably also doing really well in some battles that maybe they're having. Like I think that these different combats are trying to like exploit different things, and that whole Carnival of Misery and then Burn, it works great on some maps, but on others, you're squishy, and those Chaos Marines are gunning you down, and you get killed, with just a couple swipes of the axe. Whereas Abelard would just stand there and go, "Come at me, bro." Anyways, I mean, this far in, I'm pretty confident that I can make this work. Like, even if I have a tough battle, I'm still going to make it work. And my goodness, that Emperor battle with the blood spinning web, we took that guy down, or what's her name, did it all by herself in one turn. I'm telling you, and if you look at my playthrough in daring mode, that Emperor went in and just devastated me. And that was in daring. He has 60% less health in daring, and I had to take the difficulty down to story level mode in order to survive it. Also, the space combat in this game and some of the scenarios, it's just like any other RPG where if you go into, I'm thinking like the old Might and Magic days, if you go into an area that you're not leveled up enough for, you're going to get your butt kicked. And this game is no exception. Okay, so I'm going to come back to here. And superhighway up. And superhighway down. And we're going to get here and realize that this dude's not here. I could have sworn we had to go here for some reason, but maybe that's later. We're done with Pascal. We don't need to use him anymore. We get good old Abelard back. I think almost all the characters are done. I have a feeling that Ulfar is still going to get involved, because I remember this ice planet where it involved his people, and I think it's when we get to Act 5, because Act 5 is in a completely different part of the galaxy. And his people went to that different part of the galaxy, whereas none of these other people did. See, like, there's nobody even here. There's not even a guard. Everything's burning. Ooh. He's willing to torture his own Inquisitor person. Heinrich? Kindly get your acquaintance to talk. There we go. Dimensional gate. Like, he did give me a nice coffee, so go ahead. Last time I killed him. That's why I chose a different one this time. I don't think it makes a lick of difference in this story. I do like that they add these weird options, like you get to choose A or B, and none of it has any impact on anything. The more I'm playing this game in particular, and reading the forums, like, because people do this toy box thing or whatever, Owlcat does a lot of counters. Like, if you're merciful, then little counterpoints get added, and then later on, they calculate how many points you have to determine how people react to you. It's interesting. Okay, so Vladum gives me a splinter cannon. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, see, my reputation with them is not max. So they're like, yeah, we like you, but not that much. And of course, Opticon is giving me this. It's probably not a bad item. And then, of course, Rizza. That's a stupid item. That one might be pretty good. 39 damage a shot. I just never got my, and it is, right now it's impossible to get the Drusians up. And some of it, maybe I made a mistake, because I have a lot of goods right now that could be going to the other factions, but I spent the stuff that should have been going to the Drusians on them. I gotta get a little more efficient at knowing what each faction wants and giving them what they really want. Where's the button? So like this, like I have, let's do, I don't know what specifications. So I have Void Pirate trophies, a whole bunch of them. The Navy uses those, right? So this actually the Drusians do need, but as you can tell, I don't have enough. I have all this ranged weaponry. None of this can be used, and I'm maxed out on the factions that could have used them. So could I have given stuff to the Drusians first, and then, you know, whatever's left over I give to these other factions? Possibly. Some factions need things that are overlapping with others. The N button was what I was looking for. Somehow I got into this phallic-looking rotation, so we're gonna switch.
Let's see this through.
And yeah, so we got gifts from everybody except for the Drusians because of our relationship. I tried. I was trying to get up there. So they gave us this 3 shots, 39 damage a shot. I have 4 shots, 27 damage per shot, or 2 shots at 21 damage a shot. So that does turn into 4 because you get to shoot twice. But I actually think that the shoot twice is not as good as that one. See, this one's a plasma battery, which means I can't use flak. That is the one drawback. And look at that. That's 5 shots at 30 damage a shot. And I never put that one in. Holy crap. Yeah, let's... Now, here's the thing, though. 30 damage, 27 damage. If I'm using the flak, I'm only doing 22. But then it's getting multiplied, because it's hitting... Like, it does a lot more damage to the ships. But I could just put in this for 39 damage a shot, which, you know, just raw damage will do more. Then I can replace this with something else, like a bomber or a Fury Interceptor. That's always the challenge. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I do think that going to unfair difficulty, the reputation for these factions got higher. I don't remember having to get to 60,000 reputation like I have to do here on the daring difficulty. But I mean, I do have 4 of them maxed out. See, I can do 1,100 more. Gets me up to 26. And not quite 31 though. And at this point, I mean, there's not even holy crap, who's wearing the... Am I still wearing operator's gloves? I think I am. Where's the gloves? I am. I'm still wearing the gloves that I got from the beginning of the game. Although none of these really apply to me. See, this reduces my dodge penalty by... That's way better than the gloves I have. So see, this dodge penalty is 75% of my dodge. Now that reduced it by 10%. I don't think... Yeah, my agility is not 60 or more, but it's close. Anyways. Yeah, look at me. I'm playing unfair difficulty and using the gloves that I got from the beginning of the game. I do that for bragging rights. Yeah, something like that. Somebody criticized this game and said that by the end, there were so many skills going on that they couldn't keep track of it all anymore. As much as I want to argue against that, because I love this game so much, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. There's a lot going on in this game, and there's... I mean, I'm not keeping track. I really am not. And the amount of optimization I could do is even larger than what I'm currently doing. I think I've even mentioned that several times, that like I'm making the unfair difficulty work, and I'm not even being perfect with my optimization. I mean, for Pete's sakes, we went through at least a quarter to a half of the game with me thinking that Heinrichs needed willpower, when he doesn't need willpower at all. Well, he needs it a little, but it's not a important skill. Alright, so we did all this. Yeah, let's move on. Let's get to Act 5 and finish this thing up. And I do like the game, that the game is reminding you, make sure,
don't know who they're dealing with.
So I'm dealing with 3. Unless they are equipped with something interesting, this is not a very exciting, What do you mean they're unavailable? You know what I'm doing. You know the rules. Whoop. You know the rules.
The enemy field is down. Time to unleash your limit.
I put it on fire. Did you see how it was 23 damage? Whereas if I do, if I switch it to the other one, then it would do the 39 or 40 or whatever. Now I'm going to shallow jump through this guy. And just like that, it's done. That ship is, like, in this unfair difficulty mode, that ship is, like, so picked on. He doesn't even get he doesn't stand a chance. I mean, it's nice because all he does is he absorbs their hits for 1 round. I mean, the Heartless really does hold its own. And it's fun having the Heartless in the mix. We were able to get almost all of our planets at 10-10-10 without the Heartless helping. I think our everything's shortened because we're inside of this. So I'm gonna leap up. Of course I missed thing.
Always target the weakest point.
So let's do like the normal attack, just so you can see the difference. Although it's gonna kill him anyways. Its armor is damaged in the back. He's attacking it where it has strong armor, but he was able to at least reduce the armor. We'll try to do the same. Attacking from the same side should damage him. And deplete the armor, I mean. And now he's turning around. But his armor is still exposed to the... I mean, this should annihilate him. Because we got no armor on this side. All that's going through. And then this'll finish him off.
No one can outmaneuver House Orcelio.
So we did an old-fashioned ram that time. I think we just got... I think they got on our ship. Oh, I remember this from last time. She like does all this talk and then I like killed her instantly. It's almost like the Indiana Jones where the guy does the thing with the swords and then he pulls out the pistol.
Challenging me was a mistake.
Brace yourself.
Right. I don't know if I need to rearrange. I'm going to just save it. And for the sake of time, just hit start battle. See what happens.
Emperor, protect me.
It's still standing.
I can't stand it.
That's what I mean. Like, it's like... Maybe? So I got... So I can put J...
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I can shut off her fire. And then, where am I? I'm right here. So she can move up, like, to about right there.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
And then we can do one of these kind of attacks.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Which puts all of them on fire. But I am noting it did 0 damage, which,
Me,
that's a new
if you
revelation.
insist, Lord Captain.
And then
If I
we
may.
get Ashara on fire. Again, 0 damage.
My ears are ringing.
I wonder what's going on with the... And then we'll get
I am a
Ignatius going,
navigator, not a servitor.
which will then do
They won't
Heinrich.
expect this.
Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Now everybody's burning more.
Let's see to it. But of course, Lord Captain. Naturally. I won't object to it.
Let's set this in motion.
There, that did damage her, but not nearly as much as I was thinking it would.
I said, so done.
We might have a battle on our hands here. I may have to reload. Because my running out in the middle of nowhere here is... no. I have faith. I have faith.
A dance
She's
of
gonna go
blades
up and
and shadows.
destroy it.
Caught by the web. As the tenets demand. As honor orders.
As duty demands.
She got momentum.
Let not the righteous live. May their blades be sharp.
Even Ishara's down. There's only one guy left.
I shall not fail.
This way.
He healed himself.
Weapon at the ready.
Even our generic defenders are tearing them apart.
Score the pain.
Yeah.
Get me a
Oh
target.
no, I'm hitting the wrong guy. Oh, I'm so upset. I hit the wrong guy.
Just a minor setback.
It was this one.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
You still got it, Abelard.
It will be done. Reduce to dust.
And just like that. Easy peasy. A little harder than
Forge ahead. Never linger.
daring mode, but not by much. Now who's talking to me? How's he able to walk? His back was broken. Well, it does at least show there. He's lurching. Oh, we got the Nocturne. So normally you could get her to join you, but she didn't join me this time. Oh, here it is. Yeah, let her join. So the Drakari dude could join your party, and that's the one dude we don't have in our party. I killed him. I don't like him. I guess it would have been neat to have him. I just think he would have clashed with Iconoclast. So here we go. We're off to Act 5. So we get a bunch of gifts. We're now in the new area. So lots of things going on here. First of all, oops. That sorting does remind me though that it's hard to say which one's better there. It's like this one here. I can't replace the one I currently have, even though it's sort of nice. I could send him to cargo, but there's no point anymore. And then this one is actually a nice upgrade for him, even though we're not using him. Whoops. Most of these you're gonna find out that Theodora was here before you. So like this is areas that she's already explored. That's what most of these revelations are, is you're finding old camps that belong to your people. Oh, that's right, I wanted to look at her. Oh, that's right, it's this thing. Okay, so this is an annoying... Here's the other thing. In Act 5, the maps are really huge. And there are enemies that are going to be, like, very far away. And it's going to take, like, 3 or 4 rounds just to walk far enough to be able to hit them. Meanwhile, they got these, like, super sniper rifles that are picking you out. That's definitely a thing here. And also... there's a way to learn the language, which I didn't do last time, and it's like you have to pass this test. And if you fail, the chance to learn the language is gone forever. And I don't know the lore, but these necro beings are like allegedly before any other beings ever existed. So this like particular temple was like, just to use terms from other games, it's a precursor technology.
And done.
Venture forth.
I don't remember what what we do to trigger this, but it eventually happens and we start to get attacked by everything. I think it's this cogitator in the middle here. And yeah, we have to do these Xenos checks.
My pleasure.
And you have to pass everyone to figure out the language.
One and it's done.
Alright, I don't know if I missed anything or not. I still don't know the language, it seems. It could be, excuse me, it could be this cogitator that gives you the language and I'm just being sheepish about clicking on it. Alright. Alright, so we're going to do this. Linguistic analysis complete. Shunning the imperfections of the flesh. Yeah, here, we're gonna learn the language. There it is. There's just So, what's the advantage of this? There's going to be spots in the game where they're going to be talking to you, and you'll be like, because you failed to learn the language. So, apparently in my last playthrough, I failed that tech check that happened when you turn this thing on. And then, of course, extracting the data, it's loath. I'm going to continue to attempt, and of course we're going to get attacked. Oh, that's an important one. We did get important data, though.
Time to eliminate some Xenos.
Yeah, this is way more than Xenos. So these little scarabs heal them. So if they take damage, these two things will heal them. They sort of interrupt your turn and will heal them. They have their own turn as well, and you can see they're just all over the map, right? And it's like, and they're really far away in each direction. And meanwhile, the guy will have laser accuracy from that far away and just snipe the snot out of you. I'm gonna F5 and just start, because I don't know where the best way to hide. This is a portal thing, you can't go through it, so I mean, we could hide behind some of these. Actually, I probably should at least do that minimum. There, we're hiding behind some. And Abelard, Heinrich, and Kibble are out. See, like, I can get Kibble all the way down here to start ticking them out. And then Abelard. Yeah, we gotta do that, because otherwise you're gonna spend all day running down the map. Alright.
Time for...
Oh, I don't remember those.
I am your blade and shield.
She's doing decent damage.
Come, the other side awaits. The shadows will see. Death is a blessing.
So there we go, we killed two of them. I could jump and finish them off.
As honor ordains.
So they're doing a similar thing to what Ulfar, the Space Marine, did. They'll regenerate and come back up with health again. Or if you knock them all down, then they do get destroyed. In this case, they're not all knocked down. I'm glad they're missing. You get them all.
An exemplar.
Exemplary strike.
I can do that. With incentive.
Of course she misses. See, like, I'm so far away, I can't even, like, put fire on anybody. I can take a few steps, which might get me a little bit closer. Nope. Nope. Oh, I can get that one.
Big stink. I know what to do. I feel the power. Significant.
So we've killed a few things, right?
For the throne's glory.
But
of
you're getting
course,
the gist of,
Captain.
like, everything's too far away. But here we can amplify the burn.
They won't
It's not going to be enough, though. And once again, we're short. Too far away.
My, it's time for them to learn, my sweet.
And if I try to blind, it's too far away.
Commands are more pleasant to give than...
Now let's see if we can get blind. And some of this might be a visibility thing. Like, she can only blind what she can see.
Two are better than one.
Alright, so we got momentum. Which means I'm just going to give it to... I can't give it to Ignatius. So can I give it to her? The answer is I think I can, so let me
Careful not to cross my gate.
move as close as I can to her. Here it is.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
The undying Emperor whispered.
I don't have anything to attack really,
Trust
but
me.
let's see if she can... Like, see, there's nobody in her range to go after. She can at least make it so... I mean, her resolve being higher is not helping anybody, but it doesn't matter. It's better than not giving it to anybody. And like I said, she's just... No one's in range for any of this.
No foe too great. Easy. As said, so done.
And I might have gotten too close.
I will do. My target well struck.
And you can finish them off. I mean, obviously you can see they got a lot of armor and whatnot.
Victory is imminent.
I forgot I have to do a
One
area
fewer
attack.
target.
There, see, I finished him off for good.
It will be done.
Was able to get his arch militant up. And here I'm just getting some
Tried and
extra
tested
movement
tactics
points.
Are the best ones. I will do my duty.
Not enough to get him there. Let's do one at a time.
The Emperor is on our side.
Oh, you can get pretty darn close. Ah, nope. But he can do this.
I won't object to it.
Only did 7 damage.
Let's see to it. For the throne's glory. Nothing stands against
Alright, so we either go after him or I help out with him. He's burning really well. Let's go after this one.
As the tenets demand.
Oh my goodness.
Endure this.
That's really what he does? Ah, did you see that? Live bait was on him, and everybody who attacked Avallard, the eagle was swooping down and getting them. Alright, so as we said, we gotta move forward here. Let's get him going. Because being able to burn
I know what to do.
him, for example,
They won't expect this.
get some more damage in.
You've got a problem. I've got a prize. My. It's time for them to run, my sweet. Two are better than one.
Reassemblement commencing.
My.
So we're
it's
gonna get him
time
to
for
shoot
them
his own
run,
guy.
my sweet.
Oh, he didn't.
I can do that with the right incentive.
You will not undo me.
Alright.
I have read tomes of military tactics. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may,
Reassemblement commencing.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Me? Never in 1,000 sectors.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
That SR3 Alpha thing cracks me up. I don't know what's causing it to be on the map all the time. I should look that up. So we got this other one here. See? I need to, like, back up a little bit. And start burning him. And then I'm gonna put this on him so he
Let's set this
doesn't
in motion.
shake off the burning.
Easy.
And then... Because when I increase the burning, I need to be damaging him as well. In fact, we're gonna put
As
that on
said,
him as
so
well.
done.
Victory is imminent. Grey hair, sure hair.
Alright, and then this is where the area attack's
It
gonna
will
be
be
helpful.
done.
That's gonna make his... I'm
Indeed,
gonna do wildfire. We're gonna
it will be done.
kick that one. And then the wildfire,
At your
let's just
beck
do...
and call.
So we got it up to 8.
Victory is imminent.
And here I can just back up.
I'll
And
put
in
my
charge.
psychic abilities to use.
Holy
I was gonna
terror,
say, he
smite your
should
enemies.
finish him.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
And I think he's in that mode where he's recharging.
Naturally.
Yep, he's down.
I'm done with this one.
he got destroyed.
I bring mercy and retribution. Let your soul be purged. Trust me.
Another one down.
Am I getting paid for this?
Witness mine. I know what to do. Let's set this in motion.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs. Commands are more pleasant to give than to follow. My! It's time for them to run, my sweet.
All right.
Step aside. The Navigator is coming. Isn't this a job for the stars? Do not dare ask. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I don't know if there's anybody she can give an action to. Maybe. Nope.
If only that were possible.
Forward. I said, so done.
There it is. I don't even think... See, they don't have bodies to loot because they teleport out when they die. Which is fine. We don't need any more
Onward
loot.
to victory.
There's no one to trade it with anymore anyways. Oh, we just had some... Some hidden something popped up.
Marching ahead.
Okay, so we'll have a couple more encounters with them as we get closer and closer to the final battle here. The only thing I like about this act is it's not very large. But, I mean, it's still going to be, you know, battles which are turn-based, which are going to take time. We're going to gain enough levels to get all the way to the max, so we're going to have enough of those kind of battles. And then let's see here. We have all of our operative stuff, which as you can see I'm not spending a lot of time on, but I actually think I'm going to go back, get some of these things that are increasing our critical hit chance. And then we finally get to grab, you know, I started these items, and they're really, when you get to the third archetype, it's really rare that you can actually pick one. Toughness is good. For a skill monkey perspective, this is always good. This helps with the Medicaid. I mean, both of them help my... But I think I'm using Medicaid for my health, so... we'll go ahead and do that one. Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, he's got a whole bunch. Like, he never took... Well... Okay, this allows him to attack with both of his swords. So, we could have done that. This gives him better parry skill, so he can avoid getting hit so much. We can give him strength, which just lets him do raw damage. I'm going to do the dual weapon so he can just attack more frequently. Alright, so... I didn't click on the level up part. Okay, so J. The first one is a first or second tier talent. And I don't have anything left to click on. I mean, it is true. She doesn't, like, spend as much time being in his officer as the other one does. So let's just make the eagle tougher. And, of course, we can make all of our skills better, which, she doesn't need to. She really doesn't. I mean, we're at a spot now where, I mean, what else can you really take? And this is like that guy said, I mean, I'm taking stuff, but I don't know if it's making any difference at all. Like, this will just help her demolition skill, although this... I don't use Sworn Enemy at all, but I mean, I really should start, especially with this final boss we're going to be up against soon. And yeah, the shield thing, if he blocks, he automatically bashes. Nothing wrong with that. We could do the athletics here. His athletics is already through the roof. And here we're... just trying to get her, she can take the advanced skill. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this. We're not playing with him. Yeah, we have her. She has her entire level 36 to do. Like, I'm just trying to see. Okay, she has linchpin, so she's built very much like the way Kasha is built. She has the military tactician ability, and then she's a soldier with the run and gun. I mean, you can see it here. So master tactician, soldier with a cleansing attack. So she's got an Argenta origin. And then if you look over here, I'm just scanning through real quick. So these are her tactician ones, her soldier ones. What we're looking for is, does she have any like unique? She really doesn't. It's really funny. They give you this character late in the game, and it's not like she offers that much. And I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get the achievement because, as we already discussed, I never got the Drukhari guy. I killed him. But there's this achievement for bathing with all your people. So, forgive me as I do this. None of them are... She doesn't show up as an option. Oh, that's right. We did the shooting thing. He almost hit his own enforcer. Okay. So Corda, or Cordia, whatever her name is, doesn't do the bathing. I mean, you know, you want to get a rogue trader in the bath. Kasha has her third eye and all, but, you know, she's not a rogue trader. And besides, it's just a bath, Kasha. Alright, so now the same beings, whatever they are trying to launch ships to attack us. And these will be... And the thing with these ships is you get them down to 0 health and then they fully replenish their health. So you have to kill them twice. They don't have any shields though. Yeah, I just think they do more damage when you're doing the flak. Oh, that's right, I gotta finish my movement. So, there you see, he went to 0 health and then he replenished. Alright, so we had to turn around there. Also, I think one of them has a captain. Yeah, the Nicron Lord. So it gives him extra hit chance and maneuverability. But if it's damaged more than another ship, he relocates. So sometimes it's nice to just be able to whack-a-mole him. See, that was him moving to the other ship. Alright, so which one do I do? Well, let's do no flak. So it's about 16 damage each. Right, and that puts them on fire. So let's try that. Okay, those were doing a bunch of 24 damage. The other ones were doing 22 because that's what the flak does. And sometimes it was 11. And that's probably some 50% shield thing that they have going on. Finish my move. that was such... Oh my gosh, and then he was on fire so much. That shield array, I mean, it's 50 less points of protection, but it's doubled against enemy blast attacks. I wish I knew if those last final guys are just nothing but blast attacks, and maybe that's why it matters, but... I didn't mean to click on that. Alright, man, I feel like my memory's getting bad. It's because I'm playing this game a lot. There was something I wanted to do, and I just needed to wait for the dialogue to finish, and then now I don't remember what I wanted to do. Oh, that's right, we need to upgrade our ship. So we took this one, which I said was like, it's marginal, it's 20%. Now you can make it 50%, which, again, is pretty nice. I just, or we're going to just improve our RAM. Why not? And look, we get to do another one anyway, so we'll take Steady Hand too. And then our post, see, look, right here, our Cannoneer's gone. Well, I have one more level to go. I chose the cheaper to repair option instead of the 10% more scrap option. I chose the 10% more scrap option last time, and I definitely got my ship to level 1010. I don't know if the costs changed because we're in unfair. That part I don't know. Alright, so there we are. We have 2 places to go. Where's Heretical Adherent if they do not yet have it? Now, the thing about this that's interesting is if we would have held on to all the heretical weapons and armor that we received, remember how I said, oh, it's heretical, get rid of it. This thing lets you wear the heretical stuff because you just flat out become heretical for using it. It's an interesting... I mean, you gotta, like, know that and hold on to it all the way to the end of the game like this in order to... It's a lot to save for, and... I mean, it's nice that we're getting all this stuff, but again, who am I trading with again? I'll do it. We're just gonna go scan everything first. Okay, so I think I did this last time, and they really are asleep. Like, you can wake one up, kill it, but the other ones stay asleep. And there's a part of me, it's like, you know what, I want to destroy all of them. I think if I do this, this is a bad idea, but I didn't do it last time, so I'm going to try it. Let's just go. Let's just go. But these things are not easy to take down. So you don't want to be fighting more than one of these at a time. See, these things are one thing, but right here, this Shroud class light cruiser, that's what I'm talking about. And see, they have like this like border, and if you go inside of that border, they wake up or whatever, and there's a whole bunch of them. And you don't want all of them to wake up. Now, I think part of it is see, these two are moving and awake. And I don't know if they're just coming in here and waking things up for you or what the deal is. I can't quite tell you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to here, and we're going to wake this one up and attack that one. Get it nice and on fire. It does even more to him. And then I'm going to veer to this way so we can now shoot like this. Now that's going to do 39 to 65 damage. And this doesn't quite say, but yeah, I'm still not sold on which one's the better one now. There's some more. I didn't even know those were there. So there you can see the cruisers. It's fairly tough. Alright, how do I want to do this? That cruiser put out all of his fires already, and see, he also replenishes all of his health, so we gotta and he's not catching back on fire anymore. So let's try the regular one now. I actually think the regular shots are doing more damage. I wish it would tell me which of these is coming back, because any of them but that one. I really don't like that feature. They don't do a lot of damage, do they? Makes me think I need to go back to the torpedoes. I mean, those things are only doing like 7, 8 damage tops. I mean, they're more versatile than the torpedoes, that's for sure. There we go, we got one of them. But it wasn't like a trivial feat. So we got 2 more coming. I don't know if... Yeah, that guy's not active yet. Has to turn around. It's easier to try to get down to him. See, 12 damage, tops. Not very good. I mean, look at this. Like, all of them recharged. I think I forgot to launch my torpedoes. Or no, I didn't. See, because they're not awake, I can't hit them. Let's see if this does more damage. And of course I don't get to see it. You drive me nuts. I mean, there's 1, 2... There's still 4 left, so I probably shouldn't slack. That one's so far away. To go after him is going to require a lot of getting really far out of the trajectory here of where I need to be. That thing is so close to dying. There we go. A little off the beaten path now, but... definitely low on the damage. Look at that, both of them died.
Knew you were a great Lord Captain, Sherry.
Like, could we have woken up more things? I guess so. So that heavy enforcer autocannon. Rate of fire of 7. And she's given them orders to fight to the death, and she's not helping them. Now we're at level 10 on both. I could never get fully upgraded. So, like, what do I need to do to get that extra experience points? I don't know. This, I think, was the highest I was able to get last time as well. I don't think there's any more space combat. Like, that's really weak. Some of these are not good at all. Well, not that one, that one. All right. So, space combats, yes. A little bit of exploratory stuff. I think this might be where we're going to run into the ice world for, what's-his-face, Ulfar. But then we're going to eventually get here, and I think... I can't remember. But, I mean, the final battle is just the final battle. It's going to be in a Necron area, and it's some ancient being that even the Necros were fighting. Like, they weren't friends with it either. But they figured out how to contain it. But Theodora and them were uncontaining it. It's a Drakuri Medusa. It's like a gene stealer thing, actually. That's a nice blade. It's a nice shield. Look at that. As long as you have less than 4 traumas, the wounds can't go below 1. Looks like we got another ship battle. Maybe I'll be able to upgrade. Ah, yeah, see? This is his planet. So it looks like we found Ufar. He explains that he goes alone because not all battles are meant for me, and now he's like, my foe awaits me. I need your help in fighting. So I think we have to land on the planet to find his pack. That's what I was saying. There's one more companion quest thing, and it's his, because his pack actually went into this alternate part of the galaxy. Yeah. Then it becomes a matter of who do I take out again? I've been taking out Abelard. I sort of want to take him out. I actually think Abelard's better. Just because he's got more survivability, but we'll go ahead and do this. Alright. I have to save the game and end the video here. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.